What's goody? Welcome to Intentional Productions TV. This is episode 11, y'all. I have had my head buried in this edit for like the last 2.5 weeks from the wedding. It feels so good. It feels so good to be done with that edit. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If it's your first time here, my name is Michelle. Welcome. Glad to have you. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. I think that's it. Happy day. Happy day to you. I'm out here at Gilbert Run State Park for no real reason, honestly. I just needed somewhere to record a video. I was close to here, so I just came here to record it. I'm in the middle of moving, so I took my backdrop down at home and I just didn't feel like putting it back up. And there's nowhere in my place that looks good enough to record at right now because everything's boxed up. So I just came outside to do this video. I really have no real reason to be here at all. Alright, so business updates. So I am finished with the wedding edit. Like I said, that thing consumed my life for the last few weeks. I'm so glad to be done with that edit. Excuse the background if it's noisy. It's a bunch of kids here. I guess it's a summer camp or something. But yes, I finished that edit. Finally done with that. It feels so good to be finished with that edit. I was just stressing over it so much, but that's done. Just waiting on to make sure they don't have any changes they want to it. They said they love it as it is, but they might have a few changes, so just waiting to see if they do or not. And then that'll be done. I probably will only post that on my website. So if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me. I don't post a whole lot on there, but I'm trying to get better with that. But yeah, I will post on my Instagram when it's up on the website, so you can go check it out. The poet that I shot with, finished her edit. Waiting on her to post because I don't want to post it before her because that's her copyrighted material. So that one, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to post that one, but it'll be somewhere. Between YouTube, my IG, and my website, it will be on one of the three. So make sure you're plugged in so you can know when that one goes up. And then the shoot that I was supposed to have where I shot the B-roll for last episode, that shoot actually got postponed. We don't have a new date yet. I honestly don't know when we're gonna have a new date for that one. So I think that's it business wise. I don't really have anything going on right now other than just my normal weekly editing that I do for different people. I don't have any projects going on right now, which I'm fine with because like I mentioned, I'm in the middle of moving, so I just want to get moved and then I can start focusing on other things. There is this film festival that I want to do. I believe it's called the Single Take Festival. So it's where you shoot a project, a film, 8 minutes, no longer than 8 minutes, and it's only one take. So you can't do any cuts or anything like that. I think after I move, that's what I'm gonna try to work on, is getting something submitted for that. That has to be submitted in August. So yeah, so that's that. So today's video, I just wanted to share a few things about starting a business that I think are good to share. This is in no way an exhaustive list of things. This is in no way the most important list of things. This is just my list of things that I have learned, encountered, knew, whatever, before and after starting my business. So I just wanted to share those in case any of you watching want to start a business as well. So first thing when starting your business is definitely look at all the fees that are involved. So there is a fee to register your business to become a legal recognized business in your state. I live in Maryland. I think majority of the people watching this live in Maryland, but whatever state you live in, just make sure you know what fees are involved, not only with starting your business, but with renewing your business, because every year or every 2 years or ever how many years your state does, you will have to renew in order to keep your business in good standing, and there is a fee associated with that. Typically, it may be like it may vary by state, so just make sure you know what fees are not only involved with starting it but renewing it. In Maryland, the fee to renew is actually higher than the fee to start it, which is crazy to me, but it is what it is. So you want to keep your business in good standing. You don't want it to lapse just for legal reasons, tax reasons. If you're applying for any types of business loans or grants or anything, you want your business to be in good standing. So it's really important to keep that up. Just make sure you know all the fees involved up front so you're not caught off guard. I was caught off guard last year, the first year I had to renew. But I was ready. I was ready this year because I knew how much it was. So, but yeah, any licenses you'll need, any permits, whatever you need for your business, make sure you know the fees up front to get them initially and to keep them throughout your business. So, you're ready for those. Next thing is for tax purposes, keep receipts, keep track of everything you bring in, everything you spend. If you need to keep track of mileage, gas, whatever pertains to your business for tax reasons, keep track of it on a regular basis. Do not wait until tax time to go back and try to recount the whole year. That can get hectic. Even if you don't do it daily or weekly, at least once a month, go through and get your numbers right. Make sure you know exactly how much money you brought in, exactly how much money you spent. Just keep track of all of that stuff in like a spreadsheet or an app on your phone, whatever is easier for you to do that in. Just make sure you're doing that so when it comes to tax time, you can report accurate information. And also you can get the most tax deductions because that is one of the perks of owning a business, is that you get tax deductions. So you want to be able to deduct as much as you can. Next thing I want to share is just understanding that you are going to be working harder. Like when you go into business for yourself, when you leave a job and you start working for yourself, it's harder. It's 1,000 times harder than working for someone else. Even if you have one of those jobs that are demanding and require your time outside of your office hours or your business hours or your work hours, working for yourself, it's like you do everything initially anyway until you get to the point where you can start sourcing things out and hiring people. You are responsible for everything, the phone calls, the marketing, the emails, the project itself, whatever it is that you do, you handle all of it initially. And so just knowing that you have to be disciplined. There's plenty of days where I wanted to just sleep all day because I could, like schedule-wise, I could, but it wasn't beneficial financially for me to just sleep all day. So, you have to be very disciplined. You have to be very much on a schedule. You have to keep track of your time. Make sure you're using your time wisely. And I'm not saying I've mastered this because I haven't, but it's just something that I'm learning, that your time is your own, yes, but it's so much easier for you to waste your time now. The time that you don't spend working on your business is missed opportunities. So just that, you're going to work harder, you need to be more disciplined, and you're going to have to push yourself on days where you probably don't feel like pushing yourself. So, and I'm only just starting out, and I see how much of a challenge that is. So I can only imagine, when I get to the level where it's like a lot going on, how important that's going to be. If you master that in the beginning, it'll make life so much easier later on. I'm going to change my battery. My battery's about to die, so I'll be back. Oh my gosh, both of my batteries are dying. Okay, apparently I came out here with 2 dead batteries, so this one's about to die too, so I'm going to just wrap this up. Last thing is just take care of you. That is the last thing. Make sure that you are taking care of your mental, your spiritual, your physical, your emotional health. Another thing I'm still trying to master, but it's so important because it's so easy for things to become distractions, discouragements, uh, whatever. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself, whatever that means. If you do a self-care day, if you go to therapy like I do, don't run yourself into the ground, because if you don't take care of yourself, it's going to affect everything else that you're doing. It's going to show in your work. It's going to show in how you deal with people. It's going to show up at some point. So just make sure you are taking care of yourself. Get plugged in with people who are supportive, who encourage you. Encourage yourself if need be. If you're spiritual and you believe in God, talk to God. Talk to God as much as you can. And if you don't take care of yourself, it will overtake you for sure. So that's it. That's all for this video because my batteries are dead. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all in 2 weeks. Yeah, I should be finished moving in 2 weeks. So I'll catch y'all in 2 weeks. Go back and look at some old videos, you know? Go look at some old ones if you can. Oh, merch. Don't forget to get your merch, please. I cannot promote it on IG. I don't know why IG won't let me be great, but every time I post about the shirts or merch on Instagram, they show it to as few people as possible. And I'm talking about like 5 or 8 people. Like... It's so ridiculous. So I can't really promote it on there. I don't know why that is, but you know, grab your shirts. There's still a few available. I am going to work on the next launch I'm aiming for August. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it, y'all. So have a great day. Have a great week. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. As always, be blessed and highly favored. And yeah, take care.